Good evening, everyone. Hope today you all are okay. And welcome to Buddhist Maha Vihara Dhammadana series. Today, Brother Leslie is not well, so I have to do his part on behalf of him. However, no worries. We play these roles together to enhance the knowledge of Buddhism of our devotees. So our brothers and sisters in Dhamma today, also you would like to attend to the Dhamma talk, that's why you are here. So I am so happy to welcome you all to this Dhamma session on behalf of Buddhist Maha Vihara. Having said like that, I would like to introduce today's speaker. Today's speaker is Dr. Ashoka Priyadarshana. I think many of you are familiar with him. Last year also he visited BMV and delivered a series of talks. Dr. Ashoka has a PhD degree in Buddhism from the Nagananda International Buddhist University in Sri Lanka. Dr. Ashoka earned his first degree from the University of Priyadharshana, BA Honours degree in psychology. Thereafter, he worked as a temporary assistant lecturer at the Department of English Language Teaching at the same university. After graduating the PhD degree, Dr. Ashoka has become a consultant psychologist at the University of Visual and Performing Arts in Sri Lanka, while he is giving visiting lectures to the undergraduates and master students at University of Kelaniya and several other universities in Sri Lanka. He is a licensed and registered psychotherapist in Sri Lanka. He has his own clinic, and also he is an international speaker on Buddhist psychology and general psychology. To become a professional in this field, he has achieved diploma in psychology and counseling and also diploma in clinical psychology. In addition to these, Dr. Ashoka is now in Sri Lanka one of the trending actors in teledramas. The teledrama in which he plays his role as a doctor, now it is the number one in Sri Lanka, trending number one. There are two characters. He is one of the main characters there. So very famous in Sri Lanka and very attractive actor and doctor. Because I copied these two words from Dr. Ratnasiri in the flight, aircraft. That's how he introduced Dr. Ashoka to air attendant. I was listening to them. So, Dr. Ashoka is a psychotherapist, a psychologist, an actor, and also a doctor. So, very rare opportunity we see such kind of educated actor and also academician in the field of teledrama and Buddhist studies. On the other hand, he has acted for the monks' characters for many times. That's how. So I think this is enough for you. to understand who Dr. Ashoka is. So I would like to invite him. Today's topic is silence and happiness. Let's see what he is going to talk. And Dr. Ashoka, over to you.
Thank you very much, Bante. I consider him as one of my, we'll say, closest friends as well as a kind of a brother to me. And my professor is also there, Ratnasiri Ratna. He's from Sri Lanka, one of the top level lecturers in the country. He is also here. And this is going to be a discussion. Kalena Dhamma Sakacha. Right? Which means Sakacha refers to discussion. So you don't have to listen to me only. This is going to be a two-way process. Otherwise, there is no point of talking. Understand? Not a talk, but a discussion. Not a talk, but a discussion, I admit. Okay? So, Kalena Dhamma Sakacha and Kalena Dhamma Savana. Okay. Now, silence. Whenever you start defining what silence is, the theory is broken. Silence is broken. Whenever you try to start defining, explaining what silence is lost. Are you with me? Yes? Yes? But we have no other option left, but we are going to explain as much as possible. Okay? Right. Happiness. Are you happy all? Be relaxed. Are you happy? Sure? Happy? Happy? You say Santutti Paramandanang in Buddhism, you say. Maintaining silence. Okay, okay, good. Right. In Buddhism, you say, we talk about wellness. We talk about well-being. There is this stanza in Buddhism you find, Arogya Paramalava, which means Arogya. Arogya. Arogya in the sense, physical well-being. Physical well-being. Santutti, happiness. Santutti Paramandanang. Happiness is the ultimate gain, you say. Viswasa. The very first one, what is it? Arogya. What is Arogya? What sort of well-being? Physical well-being. Is it? Okay, that is the first one. I'm not going to write all the, the Pali stanzas and everything. No. No, it is not going to happen. Right? So, this is practice. It doesn't matter where you are coming from. Practice is the same. You can practice it. Because Buddhism is open to each and every person in the world. Ehi passiko Buddhism, in Buddhism you say, Ehi passiko, come and see. Come and see. Doesn't matter where you are coming from. Doesn't matter. Ehi passiko, come and see. And you yourself witness it. You yourself realize it. Okay. Physical well-being. Second one. Santutti Paramandana. Psychological. Psychological well-being. Vissasa Paramanyati. Social well-being. Last but not least, spiritual well-being, Nibbana, Paramasukha. Spiritual. What can I say about these three? And this. Physical well-being, psychological well-being, and social well-being. They seem to be fluctuating all the time. Got it? Just like the sky and the clouds. Do you see the difference between the sky and the clouds? The blue sky and the clouds. What's the difference? What's the difference? The blue sky and the clouds. Yes, clouds keep coming, but they do not remain there and they keep moving. Yes or no? Now, I ask the question whether you are happy or not. And some of you said, yes, I am happy. What determines your happiness? What determines your happiness? If you are happy, just focus on yourself. Huh? In Buddhism, there is this sutta called Rohitassa Sutta. You don't have to keep that in your mind. The meaning is, you don't have to look outside to see the truth. It is right here in this fathom-long body. Not there. It's here. It's here. Now. Here and now. Right, okay. I asked a question. Like I said, this is going to be a discussion. If you are happy, what makes you happy? Sorry? Content. Content, very good. Content. Very good. Content. What is others? Do you agree? Surrender. Wow. Good, good, good. Another very good dancer. Surrender. But I don't think that everybody will agree with that. Surrender. 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 We'll come to that later. Very good. Excellent. Others? Acceptance. Good. Acceptance makes you happy. You. Others? Clarity. Any other? Wow. Conditions. Different conditions. Exactly. Good. Which means a so-called happiness is always fluctuating. Are you with me or not? Because mind is always wandering off. Huh? It's not right here. Durangamang ekacharang. In Buddhism say, it is going towards your future and past. Like that. That results in anxiety and also depression. I will come to that later on. Right? I'll come to that later on. If you are diagnosed with depression, of course, you tend to be focused on your past a lot. If you are diagnosed with anxiety, which means you are more focused on your future. That is the thing. Right? So the hardest part is anchoring your mind right now, here and now. That is the hardest part. So that is what we are going to talk today. And my next lecture is going to be connected with this. Right? Okay, so, yeah.
Since you touched upon depression, right? Can I request that how we relate Buddhism, psychologists, and depression, but it's written happiness here.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it's appropriate there.
Yes. Which means, I'll come to that. In Buddhism, you say, Durang gamang ekacharang, asarirang guhasyang. Ye chittang satyamit santi mokkanti mara bandhana. Which means, this mind which is wandering. Recently, there is this research paper that has been released, which says, wandering mind is always an unhappy mind. You can go through that article, which is there on a journal. You can go through. Even you can easily find that out. Wandering mind is always an unhappy mind. That is the research paper, which has a strong similarity, which has a strong connection with what the Buddha has mentioned, preached. And there is another sutta which Buddha elaborates on this, that is called Baddhe Karatta Sutta, which means, are you with me? With me? Are you with me in the sense, are you connected? Okay. There the Buddha says, never ever think that you lived in the past, never assume that you lived in the past, nor in the future. That particular sutta. Once again, I repeat it. Never ever assume or think that you lived in the past, no, you live in the future. I'm just asking this question. If you leave behind all your names, memories, and your profession and everything behind, now I'm asking you, Your name, no name. Your profession, no profession. Your history, past, nothing. Even no future. Just do. Can you do it? That is the silence I want, huh? Great. That silence has the answer. But is the most dangerous word in English. But clouds keep coming, thoughts keep coming, judgments keep coming. Now I am here. Don't you judge me or not? Don't you judge me or not? Some says no. Some people don't say anything. Shall I say yes? Then? In most cases, when you see an object, you have all the concepts, judgments, and everything with it. Yes or no? I'm asking you, just see me without any tags. Can you see me without any tags? No tags, no names. Remove all the tags, remove all the names. Can you see? In Buddhism, this is called ditte ditta matta. Can you? Can you? Can you? Can you? Then what is left? Yes. Just see the surrounding without any labels. No naming. Just pure awareness. Got it? Got it? Clear? Now focus on yourself. Even leave behind who you are, your name, like I said, your profession, your location, everything. Do not question. Do not question. Mind is always deceptive. That's why in Buddhism, mind is compared to a magician. Pena Pindupama Sutta. Just leave behind. Can you do it? Can you do it? Did you do it? Yes? 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 Do you have anything to say?
So when you mentioned regarding you letting go your future, your tax and everything, right? And you just be there, nothing. Yeah. So I just want to ask, in a sense, are you mentioning that we need to let go of our individuality? Like we need to let go of individuality in order for us to observe like the current time lah, the current surroundings and all?
Yes. Here what I'm asking is just for you to experience it. I never ask you to remove it. No, it's not like that. Just for the time being, I'm just asking you to be, that's all. That doesn't necessarily ask you to do that and continue your life with that. No. No, it's not like that. That is the difference between the sky and the clouds. I just wanted you to be free from all the clouds. That is what I really wanted. But clouds keep coming. Do you understand what I say? Is it?
Yeah.
Thoughts keep arising. I'm just talking without a mic. That's okay. That's okay. Sorry. That's fine.
That's how actor.
Stage play and also no problem at all.
Yeah, sure.
You got the answer? You got the answer? Kind of in the sense like you don't have to remove all the things because you can't. Because you can't. Who are you? Who are you? Who am I? If you raise that question, who am I? Just ask the question. Who am I? Who are you? Who are you? We know who that is, but who am I? Every single question is a Kuan. Every single question that I am raising is a Kuan. What is Kuan? Riddle. Riddle. In Mahayana Buddhism, in Zen Buddhism, you use Kuans. They give questions, not the answer. Right? Different questions to different people. Now, of course, things, I'm here, of course, I'm trying to generalize things that is totally, that cannot be done. Because I have to talk to you talk to each and every person. Because your psychological world and your psychological world are totally different. Totally different. Okay? Clear? Right. What is the question that I asked? Who am I? Who are you? Slides are there. That's the protocol. No problem. That's the protocol. You don't have to let them be. Oh, no problem. Oh, no problem. Let them be. Now, who are you actually? I raised that question with your query. Now you tend to focus on yourself. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. Do you have an answer? Do you have an answer? Do you have an answer? No. No. All of you are silent. But if you try to define, you will come up with mind and body. Yes or no? Is it correct or not? You are mind and body. The next question is, Kuan, are you your body? Are you your body? Are you your body? Sure? Don't mess up with all the Buddhist terms and everything, huh? No. No. This is practice. Understand? Because whenever I talk about these things, in public places, when I make public speeches like that, they come up with lots of difficult theories and everything. This is how the Abhidhamma is explained and everything. No. Before you go to Abhidhamma, you just come to yourself.
By right, not the body, because I saw somebody pass away and I asked myself, does it mean no longer there?
How about you? Because you have seen a person being dead. Yeah. How about you? You are alive. All of you are alive. Yeah. How do you know that you are alive? Are you quite sure that you are alive?
Yeah.
Sure? Yeah. Yes? Yeah. How do you know exactly that you are alive? Heart is beating. Breathing. Yes. You are aware of your body, yes or no? Then you are not your body. I'm repeating. You are aware of your body. A tricky question. Got it? Everybody? I repeat it once again. You are aware of your body. Then you are not your body. Yes. Got it? Are you aware of your mind? Are you your mind? Are you your mind? You are your mind and you are your body. Are you aware of your mind? Are you aware of your mind? What can you say about that awareness? The thing that is aware of, do you understand? I'm not talking about the object. Please be with me. These are in a way objects. Do you understand what I say? Object focused, got it? Thought is related to mind. Are you aware of your thought? Now, I'm asking about now. Pause. Can you guess what the next thought that is going to come to your mind is? Don't hurry to answer. Just observe. The next thought that is going to come. What is the answer?
Happiness. Silence. Silence.
Even you find this in between my words. Even you find this awareness in between my words. My words are objects. My words are objects. In between, just pay attention. Just pay attention. Can you hear me? In between these words. In between my words, even you find this. Okay? Right. Now, tired? Okay, tired? No tired? Cool, good? Quite good? Fine, cool? If you have any questions, you are free to ask. I am here to give answers. I can't say anything beyond my experience. If say I'm a fraud. If so, I'm a fraud. I have to say what I have experienced only. Do you understand what I say? Okay? So anything that comes under my experience, I will definitely answer. Mind and body, mind is conditioned and body is also conditioned. Do you agree? If you have any judgment about me that is conditioned, now this is a whiteboard. This is something that you have learned. Concept. In Buddhism you say papancha, conceptualization. Are we driven by concepts or not? Yes or no? Yes. So, now there are 10 to 15 individuals, persons here. What can we say about your concepts? They are same or they are different? They are different to each other. That's why Buddha says, Nanatakaya nanata sanya, which means different individuals perceive things in a different way. Even though you see me as an object, you see through tinted glasses. Do you understand what I say? Got it? Got it? Now when it comes to different religions as well, that's why in Buddhism you say, even this Dhamma, when you get this Dhamma, when you capture this Dhamma, you have to be very careful. It's just like handling a snake. You have to capture the snake from the right point. Otherwise, the snake is going to bite you. Clear? Do you understand? That's why all around the world, one part of the world is being highly, burned. There is a war, there is this war going on. In the same time here at BMV, we are preaching the Dhamma. War starts as a thought first. Yes or no? War is a thought. And thought is generated and thought is acted out then. Chetanaham bhikkave kammang vadami, you say. You act out according to your thoughts. I'm coming back. So, thoughts means they are conditioned, yes or no? Do you know how many thoughts do we experience per day? Approximately 80,000. Approximately 80,000. Approximately. A healthy person is experiencing 80,000 of thoughts per day. One who is having this, overthinking capacity, overthinking ability, not a capacity actually. Right? Multiplied by 2, we'll say. Papancha. Do you understand? Now the risk is, my next discussion is on how to handle difficult emotions. You know what? These thoughts do not come along. Thoughts come with emotions. If you have an emotion at the moment, which means there is a thought behind the curtain. Most of us would not notice what the thought is, but you experience the emotion. When it comes to emotions, you feel in different ways. That is the difference between emotions and feelings. Got the point? That is why sadness is felt in different ways. The way you feel sadness is different from mine. Because what? The same emotion, different. Different individuals perceive things differently. Nanatakaya, nanata sanya. Do you understand? Got it? This is practical Buddhism. Nothing else. Practical Buddhism. Now, what did you learn out of this then? Now do you know that there are 80,000 clouds which keep coming and going in your sky, the mind called sky. Got it? Do you understand? Okay? Now I ask that question. If you do not be engaged in those thoughts, now don't you have a voice at the moment in your head or not? Your mind is not silent now. Even though you are silent, as if you have understood everything, right? You can pretend that you have understood everything, but still, Even though you are physically here, just scan where your mind is. Got it? Mind is always chattering. That is why it is called monkey mind. Got it? Clear? Just see, when you start observing what happens. Observe, experience. Don't answer me, experience. Awareness of the silence is behind, right? What happens? Do you experience it? When you observe your mind, what, right? Don't go with thoughts, let them come. Let them come. Do you understand? But you know what happens is, you believe in your voice in your head. We believe in our voice in our heads. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Got it? Clear? Right? Which means this voice in your mind is conditioned. Accept? Do you accept? Yes? Yes. 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 So, this conditioned mind, is it you then? Is it you then? Just tell me. You can agree or disagree. I'm just asking a question. I didn't say that you are not your mind. No. I'm just asking a question. Whether you are your conditioned mind. Have you heard a term called metacognitive? Difficult? Now in Buddhism, all this, the individuality is classified like this. Classified, not actually defined like this. Rupa, Vedana, Sanya, Sankara, Vijnana. You know about it, I guess. Yes or no? Yes? Let me explain. We are going to do a practice as well. No worries. Okay? So, Rupa, Vedana, Sanya, Sankara and Vijnana. Right? Now, this is you, in short. Rupa in the sense, your body. In short, very simply speaking, it has to be very simple, right? Okay, this is your body, we'll say physical body. Vedana in the sense, your sensation. Now say, sense me. Now you sense me. You have other senses as well. Sound. Yes. And your physical touch. Yes. That is sensation. Right? And sensation, sanya, perception. You sense and then you perceive. Is it? You sense me and then you perceive. Do you understand? Perception. And you don't stop there. Then what you perceive is sankara. You put it into lot of concept, mental formation. Do you understand? This is good, this is bad, this is right, this is wrong, blah, blah, blah. Sankara. That is called concept formation. With all this, you have vijnana, or you can say I-ness. I-ness. If you have some sort of idea about who you are and who I am rather, this is a combination of all these. Got it? This is a combination of all these. If your mind is somewhere else, here and now, come here. Come here. Now, I talked about something like aware. Are you aware? I'm just asking. Are you aware? Be with me, please be with me. Are you aware of your body? Are you aware of your sensation? Are you aware of your perception? Aware of your concepts? Do you understand? Got it? Clear? Now, aware of, and after this, the preposition of, you get a noun. You get a noun, yes or no? Yes or no? Noun. You are aware of. That this is the difficulty of using words. Silence cannot be explained through words. Try my level best, though. Awareness cannot be explained through words. I try my best, though. Do you understand? You just imagine how difficult it would have been to the Buddha to preach the Dhamma through words. That big sigh, right? You see? It would have been very difficult. Right? Because the truth is not there in these words. Words are just like portals, indicators. Yes or no? Clear? Now, aware of this. Now I'm asking, see if you can do this. I'm asking, are you aware of your sensation? Don't ask me, don't answer, don't look at others. Just you. Are you aware of your breathing? Shall we close our eyes for a while, if you don't mind? Breathing. You are not breathing, but breathing is happening. You are not breathing, but breathing is happening. Just notice the nostril in which the breath is coming in and going out. No labels, nothing. No naming, nothing. It's an experience. You don't need to exert a pressure to breathe in and breathe out. It is just happening. if you carefully see, there is a pause in between each in-breath and out-breath. Doesn't matter if you experience thoughts, that's okay, just let them come. Don't feed. No need to feed. Suppose your body limits the boundary. Shoulders, the margin, the boundary is suddenly merged with the air, deleted. Erased. Erased. You hear things, let them to be heard as if it passes through a window, it passes through you. What is felt is just felt. Just be. 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 Don't do anything. Just be. Being. Nothing else but being. B-A-I-N-G, being. Now slowly open your eyes. Just see things without naming, labeling, anything. You may see things, objects, are aware of objects which are always changing, but your awareness does not change. That silence remains unchanged. Your physical sensations you are aware of. Even when you change your postures, you notice the changes. But the notice is not changing. The experience is changing. That is just like a sky. The rest of the things are clouds, conditioned, as you said. Conditioned. Okay. Take a deep breath and exhale. Okay. Any questions? Was it difficult for you to be engaged in that practice or not? How many of you experience it without any disturbances? You. Sustainable. Not sustainable. Partially. Others? How? Difficult? Partial. Partial in the sense. This is the difference between being and doing. If I ask you to be without doing, do not do anything. Don't do anything. Because when you say you are going to meditate, which means it is an act of doing. No. Just be. No action. Just be. Even in actions you can be. That is a very subtle point. I'm not going to that direction. But even here, how difficult it is for you to just be. You always try to do something. You try to take the phone, even call, and you just try to grab something. If I ask you to just be, nothing else. Your inner body, inner awareness. Be merged with the inner awareness. What does it consist of? It consists of nothing but everything. Deep silence. But some of you said it was a bit difficult for you to be with that practice. Because why? You believe in your voice. You go with your voice. That's okay. It's okay is a nice sentence in English. It's okay. It's not an offense. So it's okay. You didn't do it? That's okay, that's fine.
Withdraw is also an action.
Withdraw if you do it forcefully. With the mind. Now, suppose there is a mixed water glass with something. Now you place it here. Is it an action or non-action? Yes. You got the answer. Suppose mind is always mixed up with things. Okay? If you try to control the mind, which means you are trying to control, which means you are exerting extra pressure to do it. Controlling in the sense suppression. Agree? Control. I ask you this. Now, I ask you to think about orange without thinking about apple. Don't think about apple. Think about orange. Got the answer? Whenever you try to go against your thoughts, that the intensity of the thoughts, they become maximized. It becomes maximized. I come across lots of relapsed depressive patients with a number of committing suicide efforts. They have undergone all the treatments, medicine and everything, blah, 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 CBT and everything. I guarantee that if the patient is engaged in this, with this, that is going to be the end of it. That is going to be the end of it. But it would be very hard for us because we are conditioned to be driven by our mind thoughts. Whenever thoughts pop out, you try to control it. Do you understand? Yes? Yes? In another way, clouds, please be with me. Clouds should not define the blue sky. You are not your thoughts. You are not your feelings as an initial stage. Do you understand? You are not your thoughts. You are not your feelings. You are not your emotions. You are not your concepts. You are not your concepts. There are concepts in you. Even you don't know sometimes. Got it? That's okay. That's okay. It's just like wine and water. Do you see water in wine? Do you see water in wine? Of course, we have seen wine. But do you see water in wine? You see wine. But if you dilute or if you put into a mechanism, you get water. Water is mixed with certain other ingredients and turned into wine. Do you understand what I say? Once again, this silence or the stillness is mixed with thoughts, emotions and discolored. I'm just bringing you back here. Without disturbing the thoughts, you don't disturb. You don't reject. You accept. That's it. Now, just watch this video, and with that, I will try to. Yeah, you can ask that question. Yeah.
So you did mention earlier that if any thoughts comes, that you shouldn't suppress it, so it becomes more intense, right? So are we supposed to, if let's say certain thoughts that come, like if certain thoughts are arriving, are we supposed to just like let it go, like instead of suppressing, we just like let it go through our mind?
What do you think? What did you gain out of this? Which means that is what MBCT does. There is something called MBCT, mindfulness-based cognitive therapy, which means you pick up the thought that is appropriate to you. It can only be grasped if you have this light only, awareness. Then only you can say which is valuable and which is invaluable.
Okay.
Got it? Got it? Now if you have some sort of difficult emotions, which means difficult emotions are always merged with what? Thoughts. I said.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, if you identify, the word identification is really important. I just forget that word. Sorry. Forgot it. Identification. If you identify yourself with a thought, you are your thought. Correct? If you identify yourself with an emotion, you are that emotion. To differentiate this, you have to have that awareness or sati. Some would say mindfulness. Some people would not like to use the word mindfulness, especially people like Eckhart Tolle. They don't like to use the word mindfulness because it implies something else according to Eckhart Tolle, right? You might have heard of Tolle. Tolle is just only considered just second to Dalai Lama, right? Now he says he does not use the word mindfulness. Instead he says just be an awareness. Now then only you do not go with emotions. When you only have awareness, you got my point, right? Okay? If this light is switched off, you go with it. Just like the light and the object. Light is the awareness, or the stillness, or the silence, you can name any, you name it, right? And you find different objects. It could be a serpent. It could be a gem. Then you pick up. That is what MBCT does. Mindfulness based cognitive therapy. Cognitive in the sense thinking, thoughts, which means that you have to use thoughts as tools because mind is a tool. That's why you say mind is a bad master but can be a good servant. Mind is a bad master, but is a good servant. Which means mind is under your awareness, got it? If it happens like this, mind becomes the master. That's why I say, never ever believe in your mind. That is the Zen story, I guess you might have heard of it. One king, one samurai wanted to know the location of the hell. And he went to a Zen master and asked, could you please tell me the location of the hell? Zen master did not reply. Next time, the samurai got a bit angry and said, where is the hell? Did not reply. Third time, just tell me where the hell is. Suddenly, samurai, the Zen master asked the rest of the people to come. Now you see, the door of the hell is opened on your face, on his face. Then the samurai started smiling. Ah, there you go. The door of the heaven is also opening. Mind plays like that. Committing suicide is just, it comes as a thought first. Then it is acted out. Then that thought is not going to be your friend. Peace is also taking place with a thought. That is also thought. Do you understand the difference? So there you have to have the light. Light in the sense of awareness, stillness, or silence. Got it? Any questions? With this video, I would like to control things because I would have gone more than I am supposed to know. Supposed to know. So, right. Okay. Here. I am playing the video. That is silence and stillness for you. Whenever you fight against your thoughts, they become maximized. It's an experience. You will experience it. You will experience it. Do you understand? So the happiness, what we identify as happiness, is always conditioned, as you said, correctly said. It's based on conditions. Conditions in the sense, anitya. Conditions do change. Conditions do change. What is the opposite of happiness? What is the opposite of happiness? You say sadness. That is the duality. When you identify or when you cling to an object, say yes, good, and wow. What is the other side of it? Whenever you lose it, the repercussion is there. That is the duality. Kachana Gotta Sutta. That's why the Buddha says, just come to the middle point. Middle point in the sense, there is no point. It's not a point. Because when you say there is a point, once again it is relative to something. There is no point. Okay. I was to say a lot, but I thought of this is more than enough. Right. It's more than enough. Any questions? I can talk whole day, right? No problem. I can talk all day. The thing is, like, if I keep pushing you, if I keep wasting a number of words, I have a lot here on my slides. I think my intuition says this is more than enough. If you want me to, I can carry on. If you have any questions, I can carry on. If you have questions, I am ready to give answers. This is nothing else but sati. Nothing else but sati. The direct path. A well-directed path. Even amidst pains, sufferings, whatever. Now there is this sutta called Salla Sutta. In Buddhism, this is also called arrow sutta, dart sutta. You know arrow? Arrow. Suppose you have a physical pain. This physical pain is not only a pain, but it generates another thing. That is called psychological pain. That is the second arrow. Buddha talks about 2 arrows. Which means initial pain is an experience. And based on that, you fabricate, or you add a psychological flavor into it. That is the second arrow. 2 arrows. That's why Buddha says, extract the second arrow. To extract the second arrow, you have to get to know that there is a second arrow. That's the point. You should get to know that there is a second arrow. How do you get to know that there is a second arrow? By only being focused on that awareness. When you have that awareness, second arrow itself is mitigated. That's it. Buddha. Any questions? Okay.
How should I address you, sir?
Yeah.
Doctor? Should I call you doctor?
Whatever you want. Whatever
Because
you
your
say.
role is slightly special and unique, right? So can I ask you, in terms of clinical psychologists, should patient with any like mental disorder, maybe depression, bipolar, all these, could be slightly extreme, meditate, because they're already full of thoughts, right? And meditation could lead them into a worse kind of like circulation of thoughts if they didn't do it right, of course.
Very good question. It's a very good question.
Thank you. Yeah.
It's a very good question. You know, like I said, mind is moving back and forth. That is obvious. That is obvious. That is obvious. When the mind is in the past, sadness is possible. When you get stuck in the past, sadness becomes pathological sadness. Pathological, clinically speaking, pathological sadness. Depression is not about tomorrows. It's about yesterday's. Just see. It's about your past. Thinking past. Do you understand? Next thing, anxiety. Anxiety is all about tomorrows. Fear. Sadness and fear. We experience fear and sadness, yes, but clinically speaking, they are not pathological. How do you identify that it is pathological? If it is harming you or harming others, it is pathological. In short. So, suppose you are depressed. Suppose you are anxious. Okay, let them be. Now you are here, right? You are here. You see me. You are alive. You are okay. Now, you know that you are living. You know that you are breathing. Are you aware of your body? Once again, I'm asking. Are you aware of your body? You know that you are here. You know that you are here. Can you hear me? Can you hear my voice? Can you hear these sounds? Can you hear these sounds? Now, in this 15 or 20 seconds, did you get depressed? Do you have any anxieties? Did you have any anxieties? No, that is called anchoring your mind. Anchoring your mind in this moment. You have nows, not yesterdays and tomorrows. Where is your tomorrow? It is a mind projection. What can you say about your yesterdays? It's in your mind, nothing else. I can't see your past. I can only see you. You only have nows, that's all. You only have now. Yes or no? You only have now, but your mind is not ready to accept. Mind says, no, you have past. That is a deception. That is a deception. Just wisely think, you have now or not. Whether you have now or not. See? Only now. You experience everything right here, right now, yes or no? You all are very intelligent. I know you can capture this. Yes or no? But mind projects future. Mind brings past. But it is here. This awareness is right here. If you are here, if you forget your body, just be here. All the limitations are gone. No future, no past, nothing else. what is left? Does it have a time? Does it have a time? No time. Isn't it what you have had throughout your life? Just think. Got it? Difficult to understand? It is not something to be understood. It is something to be experienced. See, here, you lose everything. This outline, you lose it. You hear sounds, you don't label. Even my voice comes and it goes. You only have this moment. Depression, past incidents, past things. Now it's in your memory. Now they become alive in this moment. Then your present is what? Depression. Then your present is that image. I said, you go with the image. You go with your thoughts. You go with all the incidents. Got it? That's it. Without talking about this, you can't talk about Buddhism. Ko, ekayana ayam bhikkave maggo. Yes, come. See, Satipatthana. Good. Any questions? Anything? Many of you are here last time as well, I guess. Right? Anything? In Buddhism, even not in Buddhism, but everything, theory without practice is blind. Theory without practice is blind. You can come up with a lot of theories. If you do not put into practice, what is the use of all those theories? There is no use. Vijjacharana. Buddhism say, practice. 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 Okay? Right. With that, I guess I should wind up this discussion, not my talk. This discussion, not my talk. Otherwise it is going to be one-sided. Right? Okay? You know, Krishnamurti once says, you have heard of Krishnamurti in India. One has to go from known to unknown to be from all the depressive moods and anxieties. It's a Kuan, sort of a Kuan. From known to unknown. Because what is known is conditioned. You have to be very, very careful in handling what is known. Do you understand? Otherwise you get trapped. Right, okay, so with that, I would like to conclude my discussion. And even though Ms. Leslie is not here, I should be very thankful and grateful. It would have been very nice had it been here. And thank you for coming. And thank you for listening. Thank you for responding. And that's it, right? This is what I have to say. Doesn't matter where I'm going to talk about this. This is what I have to say. All, because there is nothing beyond. And Bante, Vinita, my brother in a way, sorry to say. So, and thank you for inviting me. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ashoka Priyadarshana. It's interesting. So, I think you could accumulate many factors on silence and happiness from the suttas in Tripitaka and also the psychological perspectives. I think already Dr. Ashoka gave the chance to raise the questions. I think you are very clear. No need to separately give a session for questions. However, last year also he visited here and gave some interesting talks to you brothers and sisters to enhance your Dhamma knowledge and skills. This time, together with him, we brought Dr. Ratnasiri Ratnayaka also, a senior lecturer in Buddhist studies, and also he is a teacher for both of us. Really, his field is English literature and grammar, but later on he moved to Buddhist studies because of the understanding of the life. He'll also be giving a series of talks later together. On behalf of the Management Committee of Buddhist Maha Vihara, I would like to thank Dr. Ashoka for giving such an interesting talk. And as he mentioned, we remind Brother Leslie, always appear here, but today is not well. We may wish him, may he recover from the sickness very soon and come to the next talk physically. Having said like that, I would like to thank you all, including Dr. Ashoka, saying that may you all be well and happy. My one and only wish, may you all shorten your samsaric journey and attain supreme bliss of Nibbana. May the deities receive these merits, may they attain Nibbana. May all the beings be blessed by these merits, may all the beings be well and happy. Thank you once again.